Hey, good morning, everybody. Today is Thursday, August 4th, 2016. My name is Cliff Backus, and this is your PushButtonStockTrading.com daily video market review. Let's get started this morning as we generally do with our Spectrum Analyzer. It's important that we identify where the leadership in the market is. To that end, we use HGSI, High Growth Stock Investors Spectrum Analyzer, to identify market leadership on a daily basis. Yesterday, of the 100 most powerful stocks in the most powerful industry groups, 19 came from biotech, 10 from specialty pharmaceuticals, 6 from application software, 5 from home improvement, and rounding out the top 5 we had semiconductor devices, medical equipment, and internet media with 4 stocks each in the 100 most powerful stocks in the most powerful industry groups. These may be good places to look for leadership in this market. Let's take a look at the NASDAQ Composite. Yesterday, the NASDAQ was up 22.01 points or 0.43%. We closed at 51.59. Trading volume was a little below the prior day and about average for the day. For you followers of William O'Neill, we are in a confirmed uptrend in the market. We have been since June 30th. We have 3 distribution days since confirmation of the uptrend on the 30th of June. These 2 distribution days were fairly minor and really aren't much of a concern, but this day on Tuesday was a significant distribution day and should be noted at least at this point. In spite of the distribution noted on Tuesday, distribution really isn't a concern in this market. Our market timing model is on a buy signal. Right now, the NASDAQ seems to have failed at this level of resistance in the 51.65 area. Note, we poked above that level on Monday. On Tuesday, we fell back below it, finding support at our 10-day simple moving average. And yesterday we retested that area and weren't able to better it. It'll be interesting to see if we can better that area today. Right now we seem to be bracketed by resistance up here in the 51.65 area. We have minor support at this trend line. This trend line has offered more resistance than support going back for the past year or so. And I would say more significant support down here in the 49.69 area. Let's see what the S&P 500 is up to. Before we do that, after Tuesday's first significant distribution since confirmation of the uptrend, stocks recovered nicely yesterday, closing near their highs for the day. The S&P found support at its 21-day exponential moving average, while the NASDAQ undercut support at its newly recaptured 51.65 area. That seems to be the next battleground for the NASDAQ. Our market timing model on both the NASDAQ and the S&P 500 remains on a buy signal. A buy signal indicates that both aggressive and conservative traders can buy, but we shouldn't be increasing margin at this point. Investors.com is indicating a confirmed uptrend in the market with 3 distribution days on the NASDAQ and 4 on the S&P 500. Wednesday, advancing issues edged decliners by better than 2 to 1. New highs bettered new lows, but the margin has slimmed significantly over the past week. We don't often talk about it, but the put-call ratio has fallen to 0.65, a notably low level, indicating strong call buying after the sharp sell-off in the market Tuesday. This may be a sign of complacency or even overconfidence on the part of the bulls, and is worth noting. We remain on a buy signal on both the S&P and the NASDAQ, but the current advance appears to be losing some steam. While the NASDAQ continues to assault new highs, the S&P has stalled and may have broken down. The S&P had been indecisive and trading in a tight trading range for about 2 weeks. It undercut those levels Tuesday, and those levels may become immediate resistance. Meanwhile, the Dow Jones Industrial Average, which we don't often talk about, has been showing weakness for a while now. Only the Nasdaq has been behaving bullishly recently. Although we're on a buy signal and traders should be fully invested, or at least approaching fully invested, we should also be keeping stops in place and current. Okay, yesterday the S&P 500 was up 6.76 points, or 0.31%. We closed at 2163, and note we closed right at the top of the daily trading range. That's a little bit of a bullish indication. Trading volume yesterday was below average and below the prior day. We are in a confirmed uptrend in the S&P. We've had 4 distribution days since confirmation of the uptrend. This distribution day is getting very old and will fall off of our count in the next couple of days. These 2 distribution days were not particularly powerful and really aren't much of a concern, but this was a very significant distribution day on Tuesday and certainly is worth noting. Our market timing model is on a buy signal. Right now the S&P is bracketed by support down here in the 2134 area and minor resistance right here at the recent high. It's worth noting that the S&P held support down here at its 21-day exponential moving average, which we show in pink, and we'll see if we can go on to assault these levels up in here where we consolidated the past couple of weeks, or if we're going to continue to break down at this point. All shall be revealed in the fullness of time. Okay, let's take another look at the Nasdaq. Yesterday, the Nasdaq Composite, after coming down, finding support here at the 10-day simple moving average, which we show in green, rebounded and closed right at its 5-day simple moving average, which we show in pink. Note that we're trading at the 5-day simple moving average and above the 10-day simple moving average. The 5-day simple moving average is trading above its 10-day simple moving average, and that's our definition of a buy-long signal, indicating that swing traders can continue to look for long positions in this market. Let's take a look at our swing trade holdings. We've sold 4 swing trade positions over the past couple of days. We sold DW when it closed below its 5-day simple moving average on Tuesday. We took a 2.21% loss after all commissions and fees. Ditto VEEV, which closed below its 5-day simple moving average on Tuesday. We took a 1.65% loss. We sold AMH yesterday after it closed below its 5-day simple moving average. Let's throw a arrow on there. And we took a 1.26% profit after all commissions and fees. And finally, we sold RICE yesterday in anticipation of earnings. RICE reported earnings after the close yesterday. After all commissions and fees, we took a 8.48% profit. We're currently holding 1 swing trade position, ABMD, which we bought on this attempted break above this consolidation area. We paid $119.79. For more information on swing trading, please contact me. My contact information is on the home page. That's about all I have for today. If you want to talk about any of the stocks mentioned today or any of our market strategies, please feel free to give me a call, drop me an email, or make an appointment. Come by the office, see what we're up to. Contact information is on the home page. Please take a minute to go to our subscription page and subscribe to Push Button Stock Trading. You can also follow us on Twitter at PushButtonStock. Again, my name is Cliff Backus. That's your daily video market review. Have a safe and profitable day. Keep your stops in place, and I will see you again tomorrow. Please stay tuned for our important disclaimers. All the best. Disclaimers. Push Button Stock Trading Video Market Review is produced and edited by Clifford B. Backus. Mr. Backus is a Senior Vice President of Investments, Technical Analyst, Portfolio Manager, and Partner with the investment firm of Ohanneson Liqueurs Incorporated. Video Market Review is produced solely for the benefit of our clients, friends, and colleagues. Anything written, stolen, and/or plagiarized in this publication is done without malice. Further, the analysis and opinions expressed in this publication are strictly those of the editor and not of Ohanneson Liqueurs Incorporated, its affiliates, subsidiaries, or any of the officers or employees of Ohanneson Liqueurs, Inc. On that note, we submit the following. The analysis, calculations, and evaluations presented herein are based on data and assumptions Ohanneson Liqueurs Incorporated believes to be accurate. Ohanneson Liqueurs Incorporated makes no representation that such analysis or calculations are accurate or that such valuations represent levels at which actual trades may occur. This report has been prepared from original sources, except where otherwise noted, and data we believe to be reliable. Ohanneson Liqueurs, Inc., its affiliates and subsidiaries, and/or their officers and employees or their families may from time to time acquire, hold, or sell a position in the securities mentioned herein. Moreover, opinions may differ from one entity to the next. If we are used in connection with the purchase or sale of any security discussed in this report, we may act as principal for our own account or as agent for both the buyer and the seller. Push Button Stock Trading is dedicated to the education of friends, clients, and paid subscribers. Push Button Stock Trading is an information service only. The information provided herein is not to be construed as an offer to buy or sell stocks of any kind. Push Button Stock Trading is created to aid subscribers in making informed investment decisions based wholly or in part on technical analysis. It's possible that at this time or some subsequent date, the editors of Push Button Stock Trading may own, buy, or sell the investments presented. All investors should consult a qualified professional before making any investment. The information provided has been obtained from sources deemed to be reliable, but it is not guaranteed as to the accuracy or completeness. The editors of Push Button Stock Trading make every effort to provide timely information to subscribers, but cannot guarantee specific delivery times due to factors beyond our control.